Greetings, fellow humans. Today I wanted to let you know that I'm starting a second channel, MartianBuu Pocket, where I'll be uploading videos for the upcoming game Pokemon Pocket, as well as other Pokemon content. If you're interested in Pokemon Pocket gameplay or just want to have more MartianBuu in your life, go ahead and follow MartianBuu Pocket, the link for which will be in the description. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the video, and thank you so much for watching. Oh my goodness, we found Doc Delight of all people. Doc. Yeah, what's up, Doc? What's up, Doc? I think what's up, Doc, is that Doc is playing Big Shaman, as Doc so much likes to do. And I'm gonna try to hit him with the devolve. Shaman battle? True. This is bugged, right? Like, these are supposed to be clickable. My board has been nerfed. Yeah, it's a bug, right? It just turns the whole board off. I saw a Reddit post of a Reno Shaman list where someone was saying, oh, I'm mixing up two things. Oh man, that's so cool. So cool. Okay, so the thing I was thinking of is a YouTube comment I got, actually, where someone was saying that when they run Shutter Shaman, they don't run this. They don't run Holiday. They just run Sticky Finger so they can steal the weapon from their opponent in the mirror. They said some other funny things. I forget what it was, though. Devolve for me? Come on, give me the devolve. It'll tilt him so much. Nah, too bad. Well, that'll be good later. Chat, I'm scared. What up, Blue Train? Big Shaman is the wrong deck to play with that portrait? How do you mean? Look how big this is. I think it's a great deck to play with this portrait. Are your side interactuals broken? Yes. Yes, they are. I knew you'd show up, Devolve. Should I make like 1,000,000 Glugs? Like I can freeze the other one too. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. I really didn't kill both of them? Crazy. That's crazy sauce, chat. That is crazy sauce. Is that the famous Reynolds Shaman? It is. The other thing I saw was a Reddit response on, was it on a Tempo report? But anyways, someone was like, I don't like how everyone builds Reno Shaman these days. People forget that Shutter Walk is your win condition. Aw, why'd you get the one thing I needed when you could have gotten Glug or anything else? For shame. Anyways, it was like, people forget that your win condition is Shutter Walk. So I don't run Zephyr. They don't run Zephyrus or anything. Like there was this is just stuff that they would cut. Anyways, that was like somebody's response to, I think, a Tempo Storm snapshot. Reddit and Reno deck commentary, name a more iconic duo. Yeah. In their defense, I've always hated, like, I lost fun of Reno Shaman after Zephrys was printed, because it's like, you run Zephrys, right? You're not gonna not run Zephrys, and I did want a clean Shutterwalk that could go infinite. Like, that was why I got into Shutterwalk Shaman, is because I liked doing those infinite loops. But I'm not gonna, like, that is, you know, that is a 2019 Martian opinion. You know, that's not a 2024. We don't play infinite Shutterwalk anymore. That's not anything. In their defense, you always hate arena decks. Well, there you go. Oh my goodness, it's a Reno Shaman off. Who's Reno Shamaneer? Me or my opponent? We are happy with one shutter in this economy. We are. We are. Get wrecked totem. In the sample of 2 games I've been paying attention to, we faced nothing but Shaman. That's true. That is true. Twin fin. My Marshy streaming experience has kind of devolved into me laughing at stupid things I see. Although this isn't as bad as it used to be, right? It's kind of okay now because you're not relying on getting that same chain of Murlocs that we used to back when, like, pre-Flurgle Scargill nerf. Wow.
His reign ends now. Not impressed.
It's a terrible minion not to be able to attack. Come on. Fail and devolve? Yeah, I would have liked that last game.
I bleed for
Maybe this is the one running Sticky Finger instead of Holiday? Maybe. Maybe. That would show me. That would show me. Oh my goodness, what a high roll. Well, I was hoping to get Okani back with Grumble. So I'm not gonna attack with it yet. I thought the Astalar and Grumble would just be better, but it rarely even happens like that now. How do you mean? We could bring back Frugal Scargill if we really didn't want to win. Oh, like we could put that back in the deck. I actually think it's still okay. I played it for a little while after it got nerfed. Then I just kind of stopped playing Reno Shaman as much. Oh no, he's gonna buff his Cthulhu, watch out. Yeah, that'd be a disaster. Ah, sick. Okani lived. Bolner died. It's a little sad. But I do get to fulfill the Marshy prophecy. Oh, you mean like, should I save this for Astalar? No, not too concerned with that. In this instance, does Finley go in their Shutter Pool? No, it got countered. It's treated as not having been played. Okani, you are a frog. I don't tell you that enough. You're a frog, Okani. Why do you have to roll this one? Impressed by my thunderous display. Also, the fact that Shutterwalk has come so far away from doing the duplicate and bounce combos, it doesn't feel as bad to just hero power sometimes as it used to. Like before, we had the bounce combos to worry about, so like board space, but also I really wanted to push the 7 damage, by the way. That's why I made the place I did this turn. But also, there's no Snowfall Avalanche anymore. Like, barely anyone plays that card. So it's not like you can lose the mirror by having too many totems out. That's how I read that message at first, too. But I think they were making a comment on me grumbling my Okani game plan. Who knows? Not me. Feel the pull of Splargans.
Nature waits for no one.
Do I want to cold storage this Grumble? Man, I do miss the Bolner. If I had the Bolner here, that'd be great, huh? I mean, I'm never going to play it with the Astalor, right? I should save it to go with the Astalor. I can just play this and then use this on it and do it again the turn after.
Where did I leave that totem?
Nobody move.
No, I take it back. My plan sucks.
Thousand needles. Are you ready to rock?
I don't think I care about being overloaded 1 next turn. Do you think Shudderwock would like to play some Pokemon Pocket in his spare time? Probably, yeah. I think so. Looking for a standoff? Be careful. I have an Astalor. Sorry, Felicia. Oh, okay, yeah, it does 14 now. I'm stupid. All right, I was the bummer the whole time, it turns out. I was like, that's 16. Why aren't they dead? But no, it's ancient Astalor that dealt 16. Current Astalor deals 14. They didn't unnerf that, Martian. Aww. Goodbye, cheapy cheap Astalor. Ancient Egyptian Astalor, true. Shaman Titan is so good. Have you seen the new Burn Shaman? Is there a Burn Shaman using that? I don't know. All right, well. Holiday Reno Shaman beats Grifta Reno Shaman. That's what I just learned. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay. All right. Oh, no, it is a Renathal mirror. It's so funny when the... It's so funny when the... like, start of game things go back and forth. Is this the best Shaman deck that contains these 43 cards? I think this deck contains 40 cards. I know you're talking about the ETC, but ETC is 1 card. You just get to customize which things it discovers. It's like Zephyrus isn't 47 cards, right? How about that? How about that? That's what I just heard. That's what I just heard. Right, Avarice? What you got over there? My opponent has yet to play a card. You still have full agency on the cards in the ETC? During deck building, sure. Ziliax isn't, you know, 3 cards. You had full agency on what cards are in your Ziliax. It's like ETC is a build your own card, right? So think of ETC as like a jillion, like there are like a jillion different versions of ETC, and you've picked that one to be in your 40 card list. This doesn't add 43 cards to your deck. It's just a customizable Discover card. It's a Discover card the same way any other Discover card is. It's just you picked which cards were in the Discover. So it doesn't change your deck size. This deck doesn't have 43 cards in it. It has 40 cards. You just got to customize one of them. Sure, I'll play that. That seems okay. That seems all right. What did you pull, Marshy, to play Pocket again? Do you have a new deck? I do have a new deck. I have Dragonite Wheezing that I'm going to play today. And I pulled a second Articuno, but I don't have any Misties yet. So I'm probably not going to play that today. Unless I get like the world's best Wonder Picks. But I might play Gengar again with Gardevoir this time. But these are all videos from my other channel, so I can reuse everything again. I wish I could give you Misties. I wish we could trade. Trade's coming, though. It's not like there isn't going to be trading, so that's cool. It makes me not, like, I pulled a third Gengar. So, like, which was instantly a bummer to me. But then I thought about it. No, trade is coming. So I'm going to be able to trade this Gengar away at some point. So it's not as much of a bummer. Trade coming and trainers aren't high rarities as far as like I'll be able to pull it. Maybe. We'll see if I ever pull it. Chat, shouldn't I have done this a million years ago, actually? I was about to play Mutanus or Marin, but I guess I want to turn off their Highlander stuff, huh? Alright. Alright, chat. If you insist. If you insist. I've been playing a lot of Dragonite. I think the Snom version best. I don't have the Misties for that either. But I was playing the Wheezing, like a Wheezing list, and that seemed alright. Like right enough for a video. Excited about it. Also, this video is going on the second channel. So if this game makes it into the video on my main channel, this is a good time to notify you that there's a second Martian channel. And you should follow it if you want to see either more Martian content or Martian Pokemon content, because that's happening. The link for that will be in my description. Now I've said it. I am very motivated to have this done by tomorrow. How embarrassing for me would it be if I said all that and then I didn't, it like wasn't up in time. Did they just do that to me? Well, of course, right? They had Puppet Theater out. Of course. Did I get 0 draws off of my Polkelt? I did, didn't I? So sad. I don't even get my Reno Lone Ranger. Hot take, I think this deck has 46 cards because of ETC and schooling. That's the hottest take I've ever seen. It's 50 cards because of Marin. Dragonite is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, but it's also incredibly tilting. It's like, it's really broken, but a lot of things can go wrong. First of all, I've, on 2 separate occasions, only gotten lightning energy out of my energy zone. So I never got to actually attack with my Dragonite, even though I had assembled the Dragonite and its energy in time. But also, like, I've lost because the type I need hasn't come, but it came too late on multiple occasions. You know, we're like, if any of the first 4 energies had the opposite type in it, I'd have been able to attack with the Dragonite, but it didn't come till the 5th or the 6th energy, and by then it was too late. But also, the Dragonite, what it does is it picks opponent's Pokemon 4 different times. You can pick the same one more than once, and it deals 50 damage each time. But it's not like Hearthstone where it would, you know, if it was dealing 3 to these, like 4 times or 3 times, it wouldn't deal 3 and then deal 3 again. It would deal 3 and that's the max damage this can take, so it looks for these 2. You know, that's how it would work in Hearthstone. But in Pokemon Pocket, it can pick the same thing all the times. So it could hit it could hit this one all 4 times and deal 200 to just this. So I've lost a couple games where I had it, but the Dragonite dealt 150 to something that wasn't important, you know. So anyways, I made this post that I'm not sure a lot of people understood on the tweeters, where I was saying it's the most broken but most awful card that's ever been printed. It's like incredibly broken when it goes off, and it takes a bunch of prizes or gets a bunch of points in the same turn. But you know, there's so many ways that the Dragonite deck can go wrong. It made sense to you? And you agree? Nice. All right, cool. We got Blue Train. So rude what my opponent's doing over there. How dare they? All right. Time for Marshy to draw some frames with this wondrous wand. Here we go. How many frames will I get? I didn't get any frames? I got Renathal, which I don't love. All right. Still a turn before my opponent can play Reno Lone Ranger, so this might be good enough. Do I see my opponent? I do. I do see them. Or at least Lotheb does. I think this deck has 30 cards because you drew some already. That's a good point, Tamer Mushroom. That's a good point. These are some cards that were... There were some cards that were like that in the original Pokemon TCG game that did random damage, but I don't think any did it more than in a single instance. Random damage. In the Game Boy game, there were some Pokemon that did random damage. But in the actual TCG, there's never been a card where you would have to, like, you know, say, all right, that one's 1, that one's 2, that one's 3, that one's 4, and then roll a dice.
You're both number 1 to me. You cannot stop the cloud.
Oh, you were talking about the... They got Turbulus and they got Mist Color. Wow. That's rude. What's the last thing in here? Oh, it's the copy one. I don't actually want to do anything here, right? I'll just do this. I mean, like, I just have to overextend so much to kill Amanthul, right? And Amanthul is the only thing I care about killing, so I save my stuff, right? Maybe play this. Just tempo the Reno. I got Diamond Amanthul, I was proud. That's what's up. You're both number one to me. Is that what this thing says? Uh-oh. They have a Reno. That's not good. Alright, I have been poofed. I have been poofed, chat. Which I think is pretty rude, but... Oh, well, I guess that's for next turn. So if I do 3 to everything, we have a 7, a 1, and a 6. If I do 4 to everything, we have a 6 and a 5. So if this high rolls once on either of these, then this can clear.
Putting the finishing touches.
Right? 6 and 5? I think so. High roll once, please. Ah, good. Nope. Nope. I'm stupid. They just both took 4. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. But we're still good, right? We have the fish. Click first for spell damage. Spell damage would have soaked my... Well... It would have died with the elemental thing. That's true. What do you guys think they're going to choose? My opponent getting 2 Turbulus buffs is so rude. That's my opinion. Oh, hey, frames. Do I want...
Predictable.
Like this, maybe? Or should I just do this?
I cannot do that.
Should probably just do this, right? I guess it's Thanos, isn't it? So I could... Wait, this just clears, doesn't it, if I play the other one? And we get to draw 3 cards? Oh, is that not how it works? Aw, man. Still got to draw 3 cards, though. That was cool. Alright. Did I know that Avalanche fully resolves in between triggers? I probably should have, but did I know that? I don't know that I did. What did my opponent find? Can you stop getting my stuff? Let me have my stuff. You can have some other cringe stuff. Are they gonna do this? I should do this. Think of how many goblet things I could have. Right. Well, the one saving grace here is I haven't played my Reno Lone Ranger yet, so if I ever do draw that, I can just poof my way back into existence. I don't know that I wanted a handful of lightning storms, chat. Just saying. Just saying. Aw, man. Have they seen 2? When your priest's win condition is to steal the other player's win condition. That and to play the other stuff. Nah, you can storm off. Alright, I'll storm off. I see. Rude, but understandable. Well, okay. I'm sad that I can't use any of my lightning storms this turn, but I actually kind of forgot how close to dead they are. But yeah, this is still going here. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, you know when these will be really handy is when we draw the kobold. There's so many stupid things to play. I don't know that I want that in my Shutterwalk though. Chat, my opponent ruining my Polkelt immediately was such a disaster for me. So rude. I hope we top deck Reno Lone Ranger next turn. Because we're not overloaded right now. Also, it's gonna be really sad if I lose this game because my opponent bodies me with a holiday and I never got to do one. Oh no! They're halfway there. Chat, they're halfway there. Oh, are they going face? I like the idea of them going face. I can clear boards and stuff. Although, should I have hero powered first? The rest of my turn. No, I just do this and I can shoot that, right? Is there any overload stuff you have to draw?
What paint should I use?
You know, I think having the big Astalor for next turn is more important than...
I need to wrap this up.
Wait, that counts? Oh no! I guess that does count. I didn't even think about that. I've never been in that position before. Okay, so we're not playing this next turn. Man, we're gonna overdraw our Reno right here, aren't we? It's gonna be brutal.
Linked together in harmony.
Oh, did we just lose? This is a disaster when everything's online. Also, this is very funny.
Muzzle their magic.
They haven't used any mana yet. Base status equals collected. Too true. That lived? That's cheating.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
I didn't know we were doing cheating. It's pretty funny. All right. Well, I gotta make this trade, right?
Frostbolt!
And none of this is any good. So it's not looking too hot, chat. Not looking too hot. I like the part where this is defending us. But like, yikes. Does anything even heal us anymore? Like, oh, the Reno's in my pool, right? I played Reno. So if we draw a Shutterwalk, we go back to full. Expand our minds. I just might. I just might. I mean, Shutterwalk and we just instantly win, don't we? No way they're gonna do it too. Oh, thank goodness. Chat. Oh, like I would have liked. What's its face more, but still, this is great. It's healing, limits what they can do this next turn, and we get to push face. I'm still scared though. Like they could get there. They haven't played their own Reno yet. Hilarious. All right, let's get 1 damage. This will reset my hero power, won't it? Oh, it doesn't? I take it back. At least they're limited again. Yeah, it repeats the battle cry. It doesn't replay the card. I was like, why does Con Man work? But yeah, okay, never mind. Please don't kill me. Let me win. Don't Reno, let me win. Dear opponent, let me win. Trust. Trust.
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
Is this gonna be the nuts? It would have to be. What could it even be? They can't even play anything they would have gotten from that. Well, we won! Hooray! Okay. It was a struggle, but we got there in the end. The list not updated, the planner is still on the tracker. I left it because it was a play my deck redeem, and I tend not to alter those. I went to change it, and then I thought, you know what? I haven't actually played with Overplanner yet. So this will be my fun opportunity to play with Overplanner. Overplanner makes me wonder, what effect would Underplanner have? Wouldn't it just be like 3 for 3/3, draw a card? We're not really planning anything. You'll just take what you get. This deck has 0 Astalor out of 10. Disgusting. All right, after this game, I will cut the Overplanner, put in the Astalor, and be happy. No, I wanted that. Give me back. Give me back. Then I was trying to add Astalor. And I was trying to get Disgusto Butt Sneeze out of my deck. Is there anything else? Is there anything else egregious in here? Apart from Disgusto Butt Sneeze?